What is up, guys? So I'm not really going to be doing anything important in this video. This is so if you want to close down the video, we'll minimize it into your taskbar and just listen to me talk. I'm just going to be covering some subjects. I don't know how long the video will be, but yeah, like I said, I'm just going to go kill Bork and do a farm run. So anyway, some of the things that I wanted to talk about is a video that I saw called "The Truth Behind Runescape and YouTube Community" by my two of my friends, Sam. Sam, Mystical Phoenix MO, and Dylan is for the win. So it's a video by them, and I wanted to talk about some of the subjects that they covered as they wondered our guys' opinions on it. So I'm gonna talk about it, and if you guys have any opinions on this, please post it as a comment or video response below, and I will love watching them and all that kind of listening to the comments and stuff. So the first thing I wanted to address, they addressed, of course, obviously, hacking, phishing, scamming, YouTubers doing that to their fans and stuff. And as far as I know, the only partner I've ever seen do this, I'm not going to name names, but they lost their partnership, which is good, obviously. I think if people do that to their subscribers, then they should lose their partnership and stuff. For people that aren't partners, I don't know, maybe some kind of strike on their account, because I know, like, hacking, phishing, DDoSing, stuff like that is illegal. IRL, I'm pretty sure a lot of it is anyway. And yeah, I really should have drank that overload a little bit sooner, but it's kind of hard because I'm doing live commentary for this. And I probably should have set my prayers as well. Anyways, getting back to the things. So the hacking, phishing, and scamming, and one thing that you guys do have to watch out for is people phishing in their links, you know, especially with live streams. You know, I've gotten a lot of requests to do live streams, and, you know, I probably will eventually one day when I get around to it, I guess. But the problem with live streams is you have to watch out for the links, like the live stream link, because a lot of them get faked, and that's, I guess, one thing I want to warn you guys about. Like, obviously, like, don't follow links. You know, people are referring you to a quick or RuneScape thread. Follow or use a quick find code instead of the link. Ask the person to put the QFC in the description. You know, that's much better of a thing to have the quick find code instead, because you know, you don't want to follow links like that, especially stuff to live TV. If you know it's a legit live stream website, then cool. But if you're unsure about it and it's a YouTuber that you like, say, if you really do want to watch their live stream, then just Google the website. You know, Google about it being safe, find some reviews on it and stuff like that. Just don't stupidly go around clicking every link that YouTubers give you. But obviously I agree with all their points on stuff like hacking, phishing, scamming your fans and subs. Of course, you should not do that. That's definitely bad. The next thing I want to talk about is they talked a little bit about, this is I might as well get down to it, is one of the only things I disagree with them about is people's motivation for making videos. And I think this boils down to not just motivation making videos, and before everybody yells at me for not picking up those gems, but I just don't have room in my bank right now, so hopefully that'll ease your minds a little bit. Anyways, they talked about people's motivation for making videos, and this is the one thing I didn't agree with them, is they gave some reasons and stuff of reasons why they think people should make videos, and if they don't make videos for specifically those reasons, you know, whatnot, that it's wrong. And I want to say I agree with that, not just for making videos, but for all aspects of life. You know, they talked about, I'm not gonna, you know, name specific issues, but when they said, you know, people should make videos for pure enjoyment, not for any other reason or whatnot. Now, of course, you know, I started making videos a long time ago, and I make them because I enjoy it and whatnot, and I'm known for getting a teleport to somewhere. Oh yeah, ring a dueling. And I wanted to say, like, you know, I wanted to use this analogy for Dylan and Sam, and I want to know their opinions on this as well. I know oh gosh, I'm really horrible at forgetting stuff while I'm trying to do a live commentary. I'm sorry, I really have a bad memory overall. Anyway, all right, so and I forgot the cache. That's what I needed to forget. I am really failing extremely hard. Alright, so getting back to it is, if you're driving down the road and a guy has a flat tire, if you're driving on the road and you get a flat tire and a guy stops to help you, or if you're at the grocery store and you drop all of your stuff, and somebody helps you pick it up, you know, are you gonna be like, instead of saying thank you to that person, you're gonna say, wait, what's your motivation for helping me? You know, I just think that's a stupid thing to judge people, say that they have to have specific motivations. You know, if I'm stranded and my tire's flat and somebody stops on the side of the road to help me or give me a ride to the store, something like that, it doesn't matter what their and that's what I forgot. I forgot a fucking dragon hatchet. This is frustrating now. I just think it's wrong for people to judge people on their motivation. And I'm going to use the same thing for content that people provide. If people are making good content, I don't think it's right for us to judge the motivation by making the good content. I say, thank you for making good content. I enjoyed that video. You know, so I want to know, Dylan and Sam. That's kind of my question to you. Either post it as a comment or video response, whatever you guys want to do for it. But yeah, I just think the whole judging motivation, saying, even if somebody, you had said in your video, I'll use an example if you guys don't mind. You had said, if somebody is making videos only because they want to become famous or something like that, then they shouldn't be making videos. And you guys didn't say exactly that. I'm just kind of using an example. I'm just saying that I think that's wrong. I don't judge people based on their motivations for stuff, and I don't think it's anybody else's place. That's their own personal business. I don't think it's anybody's place in the world in any part of life to judge people based on their motivations for something. And just I guess again back to my car analogy. Someone stops on the side of the road to help me. It's not my place at all to judge what their motivation was for helping me. I thank them for their actions and what they've done. And it's the same thing if people are creating content that I like. I don't really care why they're making it. They're making content that I like, so I say thank you for the content that you're doing, and I like their video. I don't think it's right for anybody to judge what people should be doing for their motivation to make videos based on your own beliefs. I think your own beliefs are your own, and that goes for everybody, and you shouldn't be judging other people based on your own beliefs like that. So that's all I got to say on that comment. That's not, flaming at all. We just have different viewpoints. You guys are entitled to your viewpoint and whatnot, and I'm entitled to mine. But I would like to know, after I've given you that stopped on the side of the road analogy, what you think about that, Dylan and Sam. The next thing, moving on to, is donations. Is accepting donations from your fans and stuff right? Or just accepting donations in general. And there's two kinds of accepting donations. There's making an actual video asking your subscribers for donations, and there's you're hanging out in your friends chat and somebody comes in and says, hey, I love your videos, I want to donate to you because you make awesome content and I want to say thank you. There is a difference between the two, but either way I don't see what the wrong side of it is. The only thing with donations that I don't like, again, is because I believe it's everybody can make their own decisions. And the one thing I would say to it is, we're all big boys, big girls. We can make our own decisions, choose what you want to do with your money. The only problem I have with donations, and the same thing moves on to dicing clans, which we'll talk about in a second, is that there's a lot of younger people that play this game that might not understand exactly what they're doing with their donations. They're thinking, hey, if I give this person a donation, maybe he'll be my friend, maybe he'll add me, something like that. And you shouldn't be giving donations. Again, you shouldn't be judging people based on their beliefs, but I'm just saying, if people are younger, I just think you might be taking advantage of younger people. That's the one problem I have with donations. Otherwise, in general, I don't think there is a problem with donations. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't accept donations. If somebody wants to give me a couple of mil just because they like my videos and want to help out, then I'm not gonna be stupid and not accept it. Again, it's people's own money; they can decide what to do with it. The only problem is, again, we have younger players that play this game. And you can ask some of the people in my friends chat. I've denied donations before, just randomly. It seems like out of the blue, but mostly it's because either people are really poor. Also, I don't accept donations from people who can't afford to give donations. That's just, again, my own personal belief. I'm not judging anybody else based on that. But I don't think it's right to, if somebody's poor, to take part of their bank, again, because they just think they might be able to become your friend out of it. That's an own personal belief of mine. But if somebody can afford to give donations, it's their own business, their own money if they want to do it. Oh yeah, forgot about I'm really out of it tonight, guys. I'm sorry. And yes, I said tonight because I'm gonna upload this in the morning because it's already 10 o'clock at night, so I don't have time to render and upload. But as far as donations goes, I think they're good, but it's just moving on. It's just the younger people, I don't think, taking advantage of others. I think everybody is old enough to make their own decisions. If you're old enough to play RuneScape, you can decide what to do with your money. Except, again, for the younger audience, I just don't like how some people take advantage of their younger subscribers, thinking that they might become their friends or something because of it. Anytime I've ever accepted donations, I've made sure time and time over, almost every single time someone's given me a donation, I've been like, all right, thank you. It's still your choice. Are you sure you want to do this? Blah blah blah, and ask, confirm, be like, yo, this isn't like your whole bank. How much are you rich? Can you afford to give me this much, whatnot, and stuff like that. And the other is when people upload a video asking for donations. If you're a YouTuber and you upload a video, again, that's people's, I believe, own personal business. If they want to do that, and it's up to their own fans how they want to judge them from there. I'm not gonna go bitching at people because they uploaded a video. I have a good friend of mine that uploaded a video asking for donations, and he got, I don't know how much he got out of it, but he ended up buying Torva. And I don't hold anything against him on that. It's his own decision and his own YouTube. He didn't hack his fans, he didn't scam his fans, or his subscribers, and they decide it's their own money. If they want to if he wants to upload a video asking his fans for donations, subscribers, then that's his thing, and it's up to them whether or not they want to say or do anything about it or choose to not like him for it. Personally, again, I said I don't harbor any ill will toward him at all. It's not my business. Again, it's his channel. If he wants to ask people for donations, I don't think that's wrong, because again, I think people can decide what to do with their own money. Except the only problem I have with donations is the age thing. If people are too young, thinking they're going to get something super special out of it and don't really understand what they're doing. But if he's like, yo, hey, I need donations, I want to buy Torva, and people want to give that to him, then whatever. It's again, it's up to them. It's their own thing. One of my things is I don't think people really should be getting involved in too much other business when it doesn't affect them, unless of course, like if he had sent out a hacking link to his fans, obviously I would have had issue with that. But when business doesn't really involve people, I think people need to stay out of other people's business just a little bit, to a certain point. And this goes to dicing and YouTubers dicing. As far as dicing in game goes, same thing as donations. And I think people are big enough to decide what to do with their own money. The only problem I have with dicing is some of the younger people that play the game don't know exactly what they're doing and what they're really risking, thinking that they hear all these stories about people getting bills and bills and bills and bills and bills going dicing. So some 11-year-old goes and takes his only 10 mil that ever since he started playing RuneScape, he's accumulated this 10 mil and thinks, wow, I'm finally gonna be able to buy my own third age and have some dragon awesome stuff, and this is gonna be amazing. And then he goes and dices away all of his money because some random host told him about that he did a 2 bill payout the other day. Otherwise, as far as dicing goes, for everybody else that's not a young person not knowing what to do with their money, it's it's your choice. It sucks, but it's part of the world. Gambling, stuff like that, is just out there. But if you decide to do that with your money, then you decide to do that with your money. I don't think dicing comes bad. Everybody knows the odds going in. If you're stupid enough to go dice away your whole bank and you're old enough to know what you're doing, then that really sucks. I go dicing for fun every once in a while, but I give myself a limit, like 5 mil or something like that. I never risk anything more than I'm willing to. As far as YouTubers creating their own dicing clans, I've completely forgotten where the heck I have gone. I have two magics. I have 2 magics left. I think I need to go to Varrock. This is the most horrible fail farm run of all time. I'm ashamed to have this on video, as a matter of fact. As far as YouTubers making their own dicing clans and telling their fans to come, I think that goes back to the same thing I've said a million times. The only problem I have is that it could possibly be taking advantage of the younger viewers. And I guess I'll figure out what other magic tree I'm missing. And I should probably do that while I'm at the bank. Okay, so hold on real quick. I went Falador, Tavalry, however the fuck you pronounce it. Lumbridge. I'm about to go to Varrock, and I'm swear I did the thing in Tree Gnome. I guess I'm just gonna have to retrace my steps-ish, kind of-ish. I think I might have not replanted the Tavalry one off the top of my head, I'm thinking. Anyways, getting back to what I said. YouTubers uploading videos, asking that, it might be taking advantage a little bit, but again, people know what to do with their own money. But at the same time, people are subscribed to you for a certain thing. I think then once you have a fan base like that, you have a certain moral obligation to fulfill the standards in which people have set for you. But at the same time, it's your YouTube. You can really upload whatever you want if you're not doing, bad things like hacking and phishing. It's up to you if you want to risk losing the respect of all your subscribers that you've earned and whatnot. See, yep, we didn't do the Varrock one yet. Now I think Tavalry is the other one. I'm like 99% sure we did Lumbee. If not, it's gonna be total fail because that's like the last one that we're checking. And the last thing I want to talk about that you guys had addressed is, a little thing that they did addressing their fans and people. And I know I can go from the balloon from Castle Wars from there. I'm just so used to taking this route right now, and I don't really care about the extra 10 seconds I'm saving while I'm doing this video because I need time anyway. I don't even know what I'm doing after the farm run. But They talked about, a little address their fans, and I do want to say thank you to my subscribers as well and people watching. Uh, if you've even gotten this far in the video, I know a lot of people probably haven't, but whatever. Let me know, I guess, if you have, as well as your thoughts on the video, and saying thank you. And one thing to you guys for watching and supporting and whatnot. And one of the only things that they had talked about with the video about it is they had addressed, people bothering to like and fave videos, and I do have to reinforce exactly what they said. It is awesome for you guys, those who do remember to like a video of ours and whatnot, because that is the only way for us to grow. That's why, obviously, we say, if you enjoyed this content, then a like would be amazing. Not like it, or we're gonna, chop your house down, something like that. Where the fuck did we? This is getting ridiculous now. Maybe it was the other Fally one that we didn't do. I told you guys that Lumbee would be the last one we check, so it's going to be the last one we check. But I'm grabbing a tab anyway. We're going to check the other Fally one. But yeah, for those of you who do remember to like our videos and stuff, thank you a lot. Thank you to the people who even just watch our videos. Even if you don't click the like button, that's great. It's just sometimes I understand what they were saying. It can be frustrating. Wait, did we find it? Yes, we did. I'm betting you remembered to super compost, but we didn't remember to plant. Okay. It is frustrating, like when you see more like, even if you could tell on a video when like 99% of the comments are like good comments, like, oh, this video was really cool, or good job on the video, stuff like that, and you get more good comments than you did likes on the video. It's like I understand, it can be frustrating because a comment is great and we love reading comments, but like if you really did like the video, then would you please click that like button? So I kind of see what they were saying on the front of likes, and how it is up to you guys to keep YouTubers in check, because you're what help us grow. You're what keeps making us our videos, and without you, we really are nothing. Because without you, who would we be making videos for? So anyways, I just watched their video, and I posted it, I guess, as a video response to the video, and I thought I should make it. Like I said, I kind of have a whole lot to do tonight. I just got on Runescape to do the farm run and stuff real quick. So I don't really kind of know what I'm doing. I guess I might as well do some agility games. Okay. So to finish off the video, yeah, it's up to you guys. You're the ones who decide whether or not we grow. You guys are the ones who decide, whether or not we should even keep making videos. So we do appreciate you guys a lot, and any feedback and stuff that you do give us. So this is aribiterspar signing out with the video, long-ass probably video response to their guys' video, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say in comments or video responses as well to any of the stuff that I've said. Have a good evening, and loves yas.